you inspire a lot of upcoming bands. You inspire a lot of writers. So it's a great thing that you know what you have to do to keep your sound consistent. Tell me, how did it happen?
I think it's mostly like, someone comes up with an idea.
Sahil's eyes tell me that you're being very modest.
Yeah, it's his brainchild, it's his project. So initially all the melodies, any such idea comes from him, and we build on that.
यार हर बैंड में एक songwriter main होता ही है, But you guys are a beautiful 4-piece band. It just sounds incredible. Do you have more members in the band sometimes?
The configurations varied from 3 to 7 across the years at different points in time.
How old are you guys?
We just completed 10 years last year.
Kya baat hai. You don't look like you guys are 10 years old, but I could tell that your sound is very mature, and it's really inspiring for so many bands, who want to write new music and be together and make fearless music. It's great.
You shine a light on me, and I'm not scared to dream. It's your love.
Tell me, Shrikant, I'm gonna just jump at you. How when you listen to the song, like when Varun writes a melody or writes a piece of lyrics, how do you react to it?
So basically, he generally comes up with a chord progression, and I just try to sort of fill in with some pluckings or some
and this song
melodies.
has some really cool intro and stuff like that, like those delay tele parts and stuff like that. Were you playing a tele or?
No, that's a Strandberg.
Okay.
He's playing a Strat.
Oh, I see. Okay. Tell me, Arko, when the songwriting is done, do you always listen to like a program drum?
No. So what happened was he came up with that first intro you heard. He came up with it, and then we met. Like we were jamming for some other gig, I guess. Yes. And then he was like, "Guys, I have an intro. Let's jam." We jammed, and I came. We ended up coming up with a drum and bass style groove for that part.
Oh,
we played for a long time actually.
Double time.
Yeah, double time. We played for a long time. We shuffled around, and we just didn't like it at all. Not working. You're always trying to make things complicated, right? So we always have that approach. Okay, let's make it complicated. Then we thought. Then I was just sitting at home and playing one day, and just played a very much simpler groove.
Yeah.
Happened to always dwell in with that plucking. It's a very simple plucking, so the simpler groove blended in much better. I thought, I guess it's not, let's not take that path where you want to make complicated music, rather just flow with what the sound is.
Yeah, and that comes with maturity, Sometimes when you've been playing for many years together, you know where not to play.
Right.
Because and then you just to relax and to play the song the way it's conceived.
Right.
There is some happiness in playing simple music, because it straight away touches you. There's a straight, honest connect with when you make real music.
Yes.
कभी ये फासले ना हो, फिर कभी ये बंदिशें ना हो.
Sahil, tell me, I know that there's a lot of scope when you're playing this, because this song is slow, and there are a lot of times when you feel like doing a lot of lines. But how do you hold yourself?
Well, mostly because Varun told me let's just keep it locky and simple, because it's a modern day song, and a lot of times you, like you said, get lost in a lot of you want to play a lot of things.
Sure.
But then we want to focus on the melodies and the largeness of the song in total, not the bits and pieces everywhere in the song.
Sure.
So
a lot of times, the songs that are made now, it requires synth bass.
Yeah.
And it requires those. So how do you battle that?
So that's actually another the backbeat sort of a groove.
Right.
There was just one thing that I had to put the synth bass because it just resonated there.
Right.
And it just felt like, okay, that fits.
Correct.
In a
and
sort
that
of
module that you're using, there was it generating some effects or something?
That was a micro root, so that was playing the synth.
That was playing the synth.
The arpeggiator.
Oh, right. Yeah. How long, Varun, you been? What are your influences? Please tell me.
So I come from a progressive rock background.
Okay.
And generally, classic rock. But at the same time, I grew up listening to a lot of Hindustani classical, a lot of Nusrat Saab, a lot of ghazals, and guitar happened much later. And then, very naturally, I got more inclined towards classic rock and then progressive rock. So the Dream Theater, Pain of Salvation, and all that kind of stuff.
Nice influence.
And I think that's pretty much all of us.
Yes, actually, all of us.
And which is why it's also harder for us to kind of narrow it down and just keep it really simple. So this song, as Arko was mentioning, started. The melody was pretty simple, but we kind of
trying to do a progressive rock kind of a
right.
vibe too.
I think it's something that's really natural for all of us.
You shine your light on me, and I'm not scared of green. It's your love, I believe. When I look into
You inspire a lot of upcoming bands. You inspire a lot of writers. So it's a great thing that you know what you have to do to keep your sound consistent. It's very, very important. And I really, first of all, thank you so much for being part of Soundcheck.
Thank you for having us.
We wanted you guys to be part of this, so that because we're starting this movement. This is the first season.
Right.
We wanted some of the bands to have their own unique sound and personality, and Antariksh is truly one of them. A lot of people love your music. A lot of bands follow you guys, and we thought it'd be great for you guys to have some timeless quality to our movement, Soundcheck. So thank you for being part of this.
Thanks, that means a lot. Thank you so
Truly.
much.
And speaking of timeless stuff, there is this brand that resonates with me a lot.
Wow.
It's made out of organic products. The brand called Moha. It comes from a very reputed pharmaceutical company called Charak Pharma, and it's 75 years in the business. And this brand is a very beautiful organic sunscreen. It's really simple to use, and I use these products very regularly, and I thought it'd be great for you guys to have this.
Right, no,
Thank you so much. A small gesture from our part.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Please, let's take a picture.
Yeah.